Now as a chartered accountant, what is the learning and how I am able to, I have confidence of doing this thing is, when I was studying, there are three things what we learned in this. One is when I was going for the articleship and then trying to do a audit and learn three things. My boss used to ask me, see the process is right or wrong. See that the documentation is right or wrong. See that of whether what they promise and is it something different from what they promise. Though it is not part of a direct responsibility, but check it because it helps to understand from the going concern concept point of view. So the same learning I am just trying to apply here and then. So my chartered accountancy, that's what skill I developed there. It's a really I'm enjoying and I'm implementing all this thing. As an auditor, I was not able to implement in the past. When I'm part of that now as an entrepreneur, I'm able to implement that. I'm able to see the result. I'm able to influence the chartered accountant fraternity. Don't look at it as always as a checker. Always look at it as do something what can contribute much bigger in the society. That's what I believe always.
From the experience of Flipkart, I'm sure have you see in front of your eyes how people could get the product right at the door, which earlier they would go and buy in a shop, now they could go online and get the product right at the door, cash on delivery. So are you trying to also get to a point where itiffin reaches the door and you tie all the logistics, because we are talking about a very short shelf life?
Flipkart given me a lot of learning in this logistics. I am implementing the same model here of how to ensure that there are three things as important in the logistic, as I said in the before. One is reach the right product in the right time. Second one is, can I simplify the process to avoid the mistakes? Third thing is, can I ensure my team be comfort while preparing the food or preparing the logistic process and all. So there are three things. That's what I learned in the Flipkart, and that's what I have implemented. In fact, last 3 days when I was just doing a trial run, I personally was solving in the tray and trying to see of heat sealing and trying to see of putting inside the container and trying to load into the vehicle and go with the driver and unload in the customer place. So I was part of this mock test. So every steps I have measured what is the cost and what is the time taking for that. So I have identified of if I handle from a 10 orders to a 1 lakh order, where the bottlenecks is there, where the technology support required, where the people support required. That is the great big learning even at Flipkart. That's what I'm trying to implement here. And I'm taking personal responsibility as a CEO of the entire end mile delivery to ensure that it is a zero error in this process.
Great talking to you. Tapan, all the best for itiffin. We look forward to the launch eagerly.
Thank you very much, sir.
Excuse me, could you just give me a self-intro? I'm Tapan and I run itiffin, and a one-liner or two-liner saying about itiffin. This is a very brief.
No problem. I'll put it as. I'm Tapan Kumar Das, Chartered Accountant and Management graduate from IMA. I'm leading the team of itiffin. I started this itiffin journey 2 months back, and the itiffin is all about of how can we change the way Indian people eat food.